Welcome to the Pimp My Setup highlights for episode number 192. The first set of the day was submitted by Deacon. You know, it's got a lot of personality. I'll give him that. I think what's really cool is the artwork on the wool. Obviously, work in progress, or he just doesn't understand that it looks unfinished. Yeah. He's like, I'm done. Also, of course, the left side is pretty cool. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of it. I always talk about pop vinyls. Personally, I take them out of the box. And he did that, but he also kept the box there with it. You can get two options: a salt rack. I know. They put it in like kitchens to hold all their different salts, and it's actually the perfect height. And also something I found out about recently is if you get a baseball bat glass display case, they fit pop vinyls almost perfectly. I think this desk is kind of hurting you, and I can't really tell which side of the desk is bigger.
I'm pretty sure it's the one with the pop vinyls.
Right? It looks bigger.
But
now
because of the monitor stand, he uses that side.
Yeah, it looks like the other side's bigger, but I guess it has the drawer. Either way, you have a drawer on this right side that looks like it's kind of killing your style. Deacon scored an 82. The next set of the day was submitted by Noah. What are you doing? Because the reason I say that and I scream so loud is because the left side, are you playing Jenga with your damn, Xbox and it looks like DVR and maybe DVD player? Just way too much crap, man. You got a lot of cool stuff, but considering you're a laptop-based setup, laptops usually equal minimalistic unless you have external displays, and that's just how I see it. So what I think you need to do is figure out a solution because what you're doing is not working. And an easy way to fix that is actually putting something in the left corner where you have textbooks and other craps just chilling there. You get a little something that can have, like 3 or 4 shelves. You put in the Xbox on one, the DVR on one, the DVD player on one. Boom! You know what's also really cool about the Xbox, Tom? It's a DVD player. Noah scored a 60. The next set of the day was submitted by Majid. Go back to that cable management photo. Can we just clap it up? This shit is great. What the hell, man, really? At least make it look a little prettier. It's not that hard. The desktop itself is pretty cool. You got some cool accessories. You need a headphone stand for sure. I'd probably angle in the PC on the left a little bit more because it would kind of like mimic the right display. It'd look pretty nice. You get to see the inside a little bit more, but you have a lot of different colored lights and that does help. Majid scored a 70. The next set of the day was submitted by Christian.
Can we just talk about this? Dual disc.
Oh, I was gonna say something about that. That's actually pretty dope, dude. I used to be a big Yu-Gi-Oh dude. I think having the PS4, or is that, no, it's PS3, right?
Yeah.
PS3 on top of the PC, that right there is just a sin and a half. What are you doing? What's with the carpet? What's with the curtains? What's with the stuff on the shelf? What's with the desk? What's with the orange drawer handles? What's with your life? Christian scored 58. The next set of the day was submitted by Trevor. He wants a longer desk, which I agree. That is your biggest problem. What is with the mouse pad humping the keyboard, humping the monitor stand, but also kind of making it really hard to use? I don't even think the nightstand's awful. Like, I don't think, it
it's
works.
Not the end of the world.
Yeah, it has drawers. So get yourself a longer desk if you really want to be the IKEA fanboy that most of us are. Get yourself Linmont tabletop, Alex drawers, bada bing, bada boom. You got storage, you got enough space, you can spread it out, use the speakers a lot nicer, and also really have usability of your peripherals and not have the snowball directly in front of you. Trevor scored 66. Next set of the day was submitted by Bruno. I'm gonna be that guy because that's just how I am. He had an older photo, which I wish I included, where his setup was actually pretty damn good. And then he's like, hey, check it out. I made a lot of upgrades. I'm like, no, you didn't. Little too all over the place. A little too much. You got to kind of come up with a central location. It's kind of hard to figure out what is your main setup because look at that keyboard placement in the far back corner. Yeah. Look at where the desk from the other side connects. Bro, that's halfway through the keyboard. Are you telling me your left arm, like your left elbow is sitting on that other desk where the mice are and you're trying to, what are you doing? And it sucks because you have a great desk, you have great accessories, you're just not doing it right. It's not like you have to go out and buy stuff. You can literally empty everything off, start completely fresh, and have yourself double the score. Probably not, because I forgot what I scored, and that might be higher than 100. But you could easily fix your score. This is just really frustrating. Bruno scored a 62. Final setup of the day was submitted by Zachary. But yeah, this setup is actually his dad's. His dad is 51 years old. He said that he did get a new desk, but Zachary, who submitted this, lives 10 hours away, so he can't actually get there anytime soon to get an updated photo because he still has to do new cable management and stuff like that. It is hard to critique now because knowing he has a new desk, but of course we're not just going to assume that his desk fixes all the issues. That's really cool, and obviously it probably means a lot to him because I would assume it's like his grandkid or something like that. I would say put that to where the lamp is in, if you go, yeah, it would go over there. But here's the other thing, if the desk was wider, it would be able to go on the actual desk. So I don't know if the new desk kind of swallows that storage bin to the left. Zachary scored an 80. Thanks for watching the Pimp My Setup highlights for episode number 192.